Good afternoon and welcome to Balmoor for the Cinch League 2 match between Peterhead and Stranraer. I'm Lawrence Nelson. Alongside me in commentary is Brian Martin, Craig Murphy and Colin Ferguson working the magic behind the scenes here. Brian, good afternoon to you. How are you today, sir?
Hi, good afternoon, Lawrence. My first ever visit to Balmoor.
Really? I didn't realise you'd not been up here before.
Nice wee stadium.
Aye, nice place. Do you want to bring me the Peterhead line-up for this afternoon, Brian?
Yeah, thank God I'm not reading that Stranraer keeper's name. In 1 for Peterhead is Stuart McKenzie, 4 is Caleb Goldie, 5 Jason Brown, who's the captain, 6 is Ryan Strachan, 9 is Rory McAllister, 10 Kieran Shanks, 11 Robert Ward, 12 Jack Brown, 15 Scott Ross, 17 Joe McKee, and 77 is former Blue Connor O'Keefe. On the subs bench is 30 Barry Thompson, 13 Sandy Woods, 20 Blessing Olumia, 2 is Danny Strachan, 3 Jordan Armstrong, 16 David Wilson, 18 Jordan Brown and 19 Aaron Reid.
Thanks, Brian. And the Stranraer lineup, the starting lineup, is unchanged from last week's win over Elgin City. In goals, number 13 Lewis Budenaukus, in front of Lewis 2 Scott Robertson, 3 Cammy Williamson, 4 Kyle Girvan, 5 Craig Ross, 7 Ben Armour, 11 James Dolan, 14 Dean Hawkshaw, 16 Dylan Forrest, 22 skipper Sean McIntosh and 23 Matty Grant. On the subs bench, number 1 subkeeper Andy Downey, 9 Tam Orr, 10 Josh Walker, 15 Ollie McDonald, 20 Blair Snedden, 21 Mackenzie Strachan and 24 Darren Lang. The referee for this afternoon's match at Balmoor is Greg Suter. I understand we've had him before. Brian, I'm right? Greg Suter?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a name we've had a couple of times yet. This one, of course, famously is the long trip, and we know there are quite a good number of Stranraer fans here, some of whom have actually come all the way from Stranraer. It's a bit of a trek, Brian. There we have the minutes. Silence impeccably respected ahead of the game. Back into the home box. Here's Dolan. Back to Hawkshaw. Squares it to Grant. Forrest into Robertson, who's made his way at the front of the box. Robertson lifts it across and it just evades Ben Armour there.
Yeah, he's unlucky.
Up it goes. Now Peterhead on the ball. Gets it forward to Connor O'Keefe, 77. Cuts inside. Sends a drive away which twists towards goal, but it was always going well wide. McKee with the free kick. Sends it into the box. Headed forward by number 10 Kieran Shanks. On target, but dealt with capably by Lewis Budenaukus. Hawkshaw. Now McIntosh inside to Grant. Now McIntosh finds Hawkshaw.
He's offside.
Yeah, thought he might be when it was played back into him. Armour has the ball in the net, but header on to O'Keefe, but the ball falls back to Stranraer. Forrest sends it out to Dolan. Lovely ball out to Dolan. Dolan cuts inside to Grant. Dolan goes in, and that was caused a little bit of consternation.
Yeah, a wee bit more with Dolan than
Hawkshaw caught off balance a bit there. Here's McAllister coming back to help in defence. O'Keefe, Stranraer were a bit unfortunate there. Now, work to do here. As away goes Kieran Shanks, and he is away. And Kyle Girvan tracks back brilliantly.
Never.
Yep, Shanks hits the deck.
Looking for a penalty.
Yeah, no, I think Girvan did brilliantly there. Yep. Stranraer we're impressed there. But now, and that's a lovely finish. You have to say, McAllister, 14th minute, probably just after Stranraer block one, Brian.
Probably against the run of play, Lawrence, but they are really fast attack. Shanks made it. The Stranraer defence didn't recover really, and McAllister scores. Yep,
to be fair to Lewis Budenaukus, he did well to get a hand on that one. A lovely shot by McAllister at the middle, but nice timely interception by Kyle Girvan. Out to Armour.
Kyle Girvan's.
Armour slipped. You know what? That's still not a bad ball in. Back to Ben Armour. There's Grant, and Grant has a pop. Don't blame him for having a pop, but just caught it wrongly. Jack Brown back to Jason Brown. And he slips, gives it to Ben Armour. What can Armour do?
Oh, Ben.
Puts it straight at the keeper.
Yeah,
good save.
You've got to score them, Lawrence.
Yeah,
good
save by McKenzie.
You've just got to score them.
The goal was begging there, Brian.
I mean, how many chances to get like that? 1-1, you know. He's got to score.
The first half, a free kick. Dean Hawkshaw to take. Floats it in Dolan. It's funny when Dolan does take a touch. Matty Grant's there. And it's a goal!
It's a goal!
Goalkeeper spills
Ben
the shot
Armour.
from Matty Grant. Ben Armour stabs it
Yep.
home. 24th minute. Armour makes up for his earlier miss, Brian.
Fantastic strike by Matty Grant in the first place. The goalkeeper spills it, and Stranraer score with the rebound. Ben Armour, who I was criticising the podcast, doesn't score enough goals, missed an absolute setter and then scores.
And by the way, that came from, as you said a minute ago, a good bit of refereeing, bringing the game back for the free kick.
Absolutely.
So Ben Armour levels the game at Balmoor, 24th minute. Quick thinking by Armour after Matty Grant's shot was spilled by Stuart McKenzie. 1-1. It's also got Conor O'Keefe, but he goes short. Now McKee has the ball back and will go long now. Over to that far side. And Stranraer caught out there. And a good bit of goalkeeping.
Yeah,
that cross ball got in, caught the defence out.
The keeper's been
out to O'Keefe.
Again looking for.
That's a good ball in.
Yeah,
and
should be fouled to Stranraer, I thought.
Well, the referee ignoring Stranraer's pleas for a free kick there. It looked like one, and it's a corner to the home side.
You know.
Joe McKee with the corner.
Again, got to defend this properly.
And that's header
free
down.
Header.
And it's in.
Free header.
Absolutely.
Come on,
free
Blues.
Yep.
Free header. Again.
Scott Ross won't get an easier goal than that, Brian.
Yep. Absolutely free header.
33 minutes. Joe McKee's corner in, and Scott Ross
will not be pleased again.
Ross absolutely
no
opposition as he headed it down into the net.
I don't know who's supposed to be following the 15, but poor defending by Stranraer there.
Touched it. Good goal. That one well taken by Scott Ross, but it was a cheap one to concede.
Yeah, certainly.
Here's Matty Grant. Twisting and turning, gets the cross in. Dolan, he just catches that one. I'll tell you what, that's one of these takes that could be a brilliant finish. Back in by Williamson. Hawkshaw, and just over the crossbar. That was so close from Dean Hawkshaw. Must have been inches over the woodwork there. And it comes. Goes past Grant, and that's easy for Ross to head out. Not sure what the ploy was there. Kyle Girvan does so well to get that one out. Dolan from Williamson. Here's Williamson getting it back. He gets the cross in. Robertson saw that one and was ready for any slip up there, Robbo. Forrest.
Oh, brilliant.
Picks his way in nicely, and that is a lovely shot by Dylan Forrest. That, the minute it goes out, it's finished. McIntosh. And a good save by the keeper.
Jeez.
I'll tell you what, a couple of chances there. And that's a free
McAllister.
kick. Yeah.
Must be a booking, ref. It's got to be a booking.
Again, another.
They brought him down by the head.
Another, shall we say, feisty one. Too high, and that will be half time, says match referee Greg Suter. Brian, Peterhead 2, Stranraer 1 at half time. Not a bad game though for us.
I know, we're getting beat, Lawrence, but I don't know how. We've been absolutely excellent this first half. You know, Ben Armour earlier on, you know, and even the double save with Stuart McKenzie. So anyway, half time at Balmoor. Peterhead 2, Stranraer 1. Join us for the second half. Needs a bit of support though. Armour on Jason Brown. And Armour's. That looked like a kick after the tackle as well. Danger there.
Hawkshaw with the free kick floated in, and it's
too close to
Stuart McKenzie. That one's lifted forward for O'Keefe to chase. He's onside. Again, Williamson harassing him. He gets the ball into the middle, and that's a loose ball for Shanks. Can he get a shot away?
No.
And Shanks goes down in a heap. And I'll tell you what, it's time the referee started having a words with guys who are diving, Brian. Here is Matty Grant, and runs into a bit of trouble, and that's a free kick.
He's got to get a booking. He might be getting a booking.
I'll tell you what.
Just one too many.
He's had a few. Here's Shanks again.
It's offside.
And that's offside, McAllister puts it into the net, but was flagged offside. Back forward it comes. Now, referee decides not to bother with anything there. McAllister cuts it back, falls for Jack Brown, shanks, and that's a terrible shot.
I think Shank shanked it.
Free kick, hawk shot, angles it to the right, just as Peterhead have been doing. It's a loose header there, Robertson headers it, it's returned, and that is cleared partially at least. Forrest does well to bring that down, again. Really good.
Oh, just too much for
Darren. A bit
Darren.
too much for Darren Lang, he'll keep it in though. Lang cuts inside, plays it along the deck, that makes it a wee bit too easy. I wouldn't be surprised.
He's done this 100 times in his career. Nah.
And he can do that another 100.
Yeah, he can do that 100 times
as
again.
As far as we're concerned. Dean Hawkshaw with the corner. We do have Robertson up, we've got Girvan and Ross up. In it comes, and it's still there. And that could have.
It's a goal!
It's an own goal, isn't it?
I think it's an own goal. Ben Armour's claiming it, but I'm quite sure it's an own goal. We'd hate to see that in again, but Stranraer equalised, 2 each.
Absolutely no idea who got the final touch on that. I thought it was
it's
a blue shot.
Desmond Tutu.
As you say, Armour claiming it, that would give him.
Yep, absolutely out of nothing, Lawrence. Out of nothing. And it was a set piece.
68 minutes, and well, if it's Armour's, that gives him 2 for the game.
No, I think it was
I think it was an own goal.
Yeah, it was an own goal, I think, yeah.
I'm sure it was a defender trying to hook it wide of the post, Brian, and it caught the net. Now here is a change for the home side. To be fair, the Peterhead player jumped to avoid the tackle. Now, Jack Brown, Peterhead come forward again, he's away.
Right hand side.
And it goes, drifts wide of the far post. Jordan Brown back to Ross, and that is intercepted beautifully by Armour. And here's Darren Lang. He's going to have a shot. And I'll tell you what, I think that took a deflection.
Certainly was.
And
it did,
caused a bit of a headache for Stuart McKenzie. That one, Darren Lang. Hawkshaw comes out, gets it back to Williamson. Peterhead need to get back in now. Forrest lifts it towards Robertson. He headers it down. And that is a shot.
Yeah, and on his weak foot probably.
Matty Grant, and it drifts wide of this near post.
Yeah.
I think this is McKee. Yes, it is. Joe McKee with the free kick, and it comes. That's a good free kick. And I'll tell you, it goes past everybody, but it's a corner,
a dangerous free kick.
Up the line it goes towards Robertson. It's headed out though. McKee gets a header. Here's Hawkshaw. Hawkshaw heads towards goal.
Corner.
And that's a corner.
Yep.
In swinger. Across it
up
comes.
And under. Oof. Craig Ross inches.
Here is McIntosh at the back post. Ooh. Well timed by Williamson. He had to flag.
I think this liner's lost his flag the last couple of attempts.
And it comes. Look at this.
Oh, that's okay.
And Kyle Girvan is underneath that.
That's unfortunate.
I think Hawkshaw caught him, but
he did catch him. Again, here we go again.
Because he needs to be alert to this one.
He brought it back a wee bit so he could.
Key with the free kick. And it's a lovely goal. Have to say,
what I tell you, Lorne?
You could see that being lined up all the way, Brian. 88 minutes, Joe McKee scores. That should be Peterhead's winner, you'd have to think.
How unfortunate for Stranraer is that, Lawrence? You know.
Well, it was an unfortunate free kick. I think it was a clear free kick.
Yeah, it was a free kick. And he brought it back so it was, he set himself up for it,
Well, we watched that. We knew Joe McKee was going to have a shot at that.
Again, it's another set piece maybe, but, It
was a lovely finish, have to
really
say.
Unfortunate for Stranraer. Really unfortunate.
Here's McAllister. If he's sensible with this, he can kill this game here. It goes to Shanks. He's got Reid to his right, Shanks.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
And that was well defended, actually. Scott Robertson takes McAllister out.
And he got a booking.
And he gets booked for his troubles. And there goes, full time. Referee
I think
Greg Suter, to be fair.
I think the crowd cheering like that shows you how a game they've been in.
Sheer relief. Brian, full time Peterhead 3, Stranraer 2. Peterhead really got the rub of the green there today.
Yeah, very, very, very unlucky Stranraer. Fantastic performance, fantastic.
Full time at Balmoor, Peterhead 3, Stranraer 2. Next up for Stranraer, a home game against Stenhousemuir at Stair Park next Saturday. Thank you for watching Stranraer FC Live.